You know what rolls my eyes heavily? When multi-billionaires are dishonest about their love life and fumble the bag around single women completely. Correction, just divorced women overall. Only 2 out of multiple multi-billionaires will be the core focus of today's video watching experience. The first being astronomer's former boss, Andy Byron. And here's what happened. Byron immediately left his position vacant after his affair with Kristen Cabot was exposed by a 15-second fan cam at a Coldplay concert in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Right then and there, both slow danced underneath the moonlight like Jack and Rose's intimate scene from Titanic. Ironically, Cabot, who was entangled by both Byron's Mr. Fantastic elastic-ass arms, acted first in their rocky line of defense, covered her face, ditched Byron and left him wide open. On the other hand, Byron instantly dropped his arms in his hopes of smashing baddies away from Cabot like Oppenheimer and his side baddie before he was drafted as the #1 pick from the Manhattan Project. Now I'll become dead, the destroyer of both worlds. Hit ass boy. Soon after, Byron folded as if he saw Angelina Jolie aura farming. Then he gripped the glass balcony with his left hand, stared against the laws of physics downwards, and bust down the floor like Tatiana. Eventually, Byron realized that his future and coup attempt over Elon's throne were ultimately screwed.
Maybe few was going through it. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry. 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 I'm so sorry, bro. Oh no! I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know this. I didn't know this. I put this on everything I love.
Suddenly, he was nowhere to be seen. Moments later, Cabot discreetly nudged another woman's left elbow. The Coldplay camera footage showed her feeling visibly amused and humiliated by this experience. Her margin boobing, cranky-ass face made this footage golden. Her caring smile made me think that this was not the first time she was involved in a sticky situation like this. She's the type of slime who would never rat you out for committing a crime against humanity with weapons of mass destruction, but would later claim to not know shit about it anyway. Anything else that caught my undivided attention? My answer was the 2 YNs that stole their thunder like Imagine Dragons before their music became cringe. So my top 3 comments about the Coldplay concert were these. Coldplay hasn't made a single in years. Last night, they made 2. As a polygamist, this could never be me. The lady at the left clearly knows what's going on. I don't know. She's giving, we need to stop violence on both sides when it comes to Israel and Palestine. Head ass girl. And the final comment was, what a terrible way to find out that your husband listens to Coldplay. Strong take, but Byron has amazing taste in music for listening to Coldplay. It's them over Imagine Dragons any other day. Soon after, Astronomer's epic response to the traumatic aftermath of Byron's atrocities was the company's AI ad from Gwyneth Paltrow, ex-girlfriend of Coldplay's lead vocalist Chris Martin, and the girl whom Tony Stark left out of his will.
Hi, I'm Gwyneth Paltrow. I've been hired on a very temporary basis to speak on behalf of the 300+ employees at Astronomer.
I beg your pardon?
Astronomer has gotten a lot of questions over the last few days, and they wanted me to answer the most common ones. Yes, Astronomer is the best place to run Apache Airflow, unifying the experience of running data, ML, and AI pipelines at scale. We've been thrilled so many people have a newfound interest in data workflow automation. As for the other questions we've received, yes, there is still room available at our Beyond Analytics event in September. We will now be returning to what we do best, delivering game-changing results for our customers.
Yet somehow, our second and final multi-billionaire for this video watching experience is founder and former CEO of Amazon, Jeff Bezos. Mackenzie Scott, his ex-wife, divorced him after he released sexually explicit text messages between him and his current wife, Lauren Sanchez. Prior to this, Bezos' phone was hacked by NSO Crew, an Israeli cybersecurity company, by the direct orders of the Saudi Arabian Crown Prince. How so? Earlier then, Bezos had a problem after he bought the Washington Post. One of its top journalists, Jamal Khashoggi, publicly criticized Saudi Arabia's human rights, political climate, and foreign policy. In layman's terms, Khashoggi made hit diss tracks about the dirt he found about the kingdom, which topped the Billboard charts in his prime, and that made the Saudi crown prince unhappy.
Ain't never switching up on you, bro. Thanks, man.
As a result, he successfully greenlit Khashoggi's invitation to a meet and greet with Mufasa in Turkey. In connection to Bezos, his marriage was threatened by the kingdom if he had not kept a Washington Post journalist in check. Unfortunately, Bezos stood on business, released the text before his divorce, kept his position as Amazon CEO, and gained peace with the devastating aftermath of his love life. All in all, keeping your partners in the dark about your intentions in game and social dynamics will sink you until you drown. Be authentic about yourself towards others, provided you have smoothly infatuation communication skills. I am the Monthly, and this is Goodbye.